It doesn't matter how calm and prepared you are to do a task. Sometimes all it takes is one sound to instantly unnerve you and throw you off whatever you're trying to do.
Okay.
Like the sound of an alarm during your tour of the paperclip factory.
Well,
What?
Wait, that doesn't sound good.
they make paper clips on a submarine?
Or the sound of Brooke in Heat on her anniversary night.
Hey, boys. Hey, how you doing?
Maybe we should postpone this.
I'm turned on.
But there's one extremely upsetting noise that immediately causes people to panic. The tone that tells you it's time to start leaving your voicemail.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, as soon as you hear that, your brain immediately loses the ability to form normal, coherent sentences.
It's true.
And suddenly you're saying things you never thought would ever leave your mouth.
Uh-huh.
And actually, we have a voicemail machine full of people who probably regret everything they said after they heard that beep. You're going to hear them yourself
I feel for them.
when we play them in a brand new loser line coming up at 7:10.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say someone approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you.
Hi there. I was wondering if you have a Band-Aid perchance?
Why?
Because I just scraped my knee falling for you. Ouch, I'm in love.
Oh, wow. We kiss it and make it better.
Now, whatever you do not push him down and scrape up his other knee.
Oh.
Instead, act a little bit flirty and then give him the number to the loser line so hopefully he calls you and leaves an awkward voicemail we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, Sarah, it's Mike. Just wanted to give you a call. Thank you so much for giving me your number, by the way, the other night. I know I was being annoying. I don't know if you got a chance to check out my TikTok, but, I'm trying to make a name for myself on social media by becoming a stunt driver by posting my stunts online. So basically, my plan is to light myself on fire and surf at the top of a moving car. I know it sounds crazy, but it gets crazier because I want to jump off the car while it's going over a bridge. And then, I'll put the fire out by just being in the water when I jump into the river. I just need to know, if I can surf your car, I still don't have my license. And my mom, she's definitely not going to drive me or let me use her car. So
Next message.
Oh, my God.
Winner alert on the loser line today.
Hey, you could be dating a guy pre-fame.
Yeah.
I am really hoping he never found someone to volunteer the car.
I'm just thinking, what kind of mom is that? She's like, I support you whatever you want to be in your life, honey.
No. He accidentally picks a bridge that doesn't have water in it.
He's that type for sure.
Next message.
Hey, Chris. Hey, this is me, Sabrina. We met at that work event a couple weeks ago. I was telling you about this, my school reunion that I have coming up to it, and I don't know, this might be out of left field, but I was really hoping that maybe you could be the person that accompanies me that night. Not really as a date. This might sound a little weird, but I really need more of a personal assistant type of thing, because since we met, I had this terrible fall. I broke my ankle. It's this whole big thing, and I'm in a wheelchair. So if you could just come as my assistant to push me around, and you could be in control of all the pens and Sharpies, because I have a cast. I want everybody to sign it, the high school yearbook, and maybe get me the drinks, my food. So just super helpful. And I don't think it'll be confusing to anybody else, because I told them that I'm super rich. So you shouldn't be offended if I introduce you as my personal valet. But just call me back and we can discuss it.
Next message.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my God. It's such a genius plan.
It is.
Yeah, really.
Genius?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, hype yourself up at your reunion.
I
Why
feel
not,
like
man?
Brooke is saying this because this is how she makes her husband Michael already.
I know.
Everywhere.
I mean, it's bad enough to ask someone to go with you to your high school reunion where they don't know anybody, but to ask them to be your personal Sharpie holder while people sign your cast,
But
that's as low as it gets.
It means that they're really good looking. She wouldn't take somebody that wasn't.
She's
you
not
know?
saying to be the date. She's like, you can hold the Sharpie.
Yeah, you still would want a hot personal assistant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to be the
Yeah.
cool kid at your high school reunion, make sure to show all your old classmates our TikTok page.
Oh, yeah.
Because we post the top loser line clip of the week on there at Brooke and Jeffrey. Follow, subscribe, and stay cool and have the best summer ever.
Next message.
Hey, Chelsea, this is Max. I'm hoping that you remember me. I'm Sophia's friend from the other night. We were talking about the music. So here to refresh your memory. So here is the theme from Star Wars. Ooh, can enter a wet t-shirt contest. Mambo number 5. Ta-da!
Wow.
I loved it.
Great job.
Just imagine him actually using that to pick up women at the bar.
Dude, that's what it would always sound like if you were a mermaid.
Oh,
That's
You'd
good
be
to
underwater.
know. Wow,
Glad
you
he
know,
didn't say that.
You're really coming to the defense of the people today on the loser
I like that guy.
line. Yeah, you would go home with him that
I
night.
don't know, but I definitely
Easily.
hang out with him as a friend.
Oh,
He's
God.
funny.
Yikes.
Next message.
Hey, Matt. Sorry, I know I said I was going to call it 6, but I was actually putting together a little charcuterie board. I call it charcuterie, but, charcuterie board. And actually, this is kind of embarrassing, but I kind of cut off part of my finger when I was making it. And I don't know what's worse, like the cut or the fact that I can't actually find the little piece of skin that, came off. Like, that's so gross. But anyway, just wanted to see if maybe you wanted to come over and do a little wine and enjoy my charcuterie board. And maybe it's not even in the meat. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's like, whatever. It's just like a little piece.
Next message.
Just like a little.
It is
like whatever.
Oh.
Thank goodness she's at least warning him.
Yeah.
I
She
guess.
could have just had him over and.
It's like charcuterie night at Hannibal Lecter's house. Like,
Oh.
is that prosciutto?
No.
Guess again.
Hey, could you hand me a knuckle?
Remember to listen to the Loser Line regularly at this time every week, and make sure you to subscribe to the Brooke and Jeffrey YouTube channel. Listen to every Loser Line second date and phone tap right there. Phone tap is actually coming up right after this.
All right.